another episode of Chumsky Bear Education. How's it going today, Chumsky? I like what you did with the sun today. Looks very yellow. Ooh, and some red. And Chumsky, are you sporting a new look? I like the shades. I like the sunglasses. How come you're wearing all this? I have a feeling you want to learn about the sun today. Well, the sun, wow, that's a great topic. There's a lot of things we can learn about the sun. It might take a few videos, but that's a good idea. Well, first of all, why don't you tell me what you think the sun is? Do you know? A planet? Nope, not really a planet, Chumsky. The sun is actually a star. You know when you look up at night and you see all the twinkling stars in the sky? Guess what? Our sun is just like those. Oh, so why does ours look yellow? Well, those just look white and sparkly. Well, that's because the sun is the closest star to Earth, our planet. Did you know that? Do you know how close it is? It's pretty close. Only about 93 million miles. Just a walk around the old block, Chumsky? Yep, it's still pretty far, but the closest out of all the other stars in the universe. Isn't that cool? The things. Oh, what'd you say? Why is there no natural light in here? Well, you're right. Natural light is good for you. It actually can give the body vitamin D. That's right. You can get vitamin D from the sun, which is very important for your body, especially strengthening your immune system. We'll see if we can work it out in your contract to get a nice window in here to let some natural light in. Good idea? Yep. Did you know how big the sun is? Yeah, I can tell you. You put your thumb up like this, and you can block out the whole sun with your thumb. So it must be about the size of my thumb. You didn't find that too funny? Yeah, Chumsky? Alright, if you took 100, that's right, 100 planet Earths, and you lined it up around the sun, just like here, or here, that's how many it would take just to cover this one little area. That's how big the sun is. It's pretty big. So the sun is actually the center of our solar system, which means all the planets in our solar system travel around the sun. And it keeps our planet warm and light. Now, do you know how it does that? Well, not to get too complicated, but the sun is made up of special gases that can give off energy. And yep, the Earth soaks up that energy, and that's what keeps us warm and keeps the Earth bright during the day. So, helps our plant life grow. Did you know that? Yep, and plants are super important. Either most of our healthy foods come from plants, you know that, fruits and vegetables, and other animals on the planet feed off the plants and it keeps them alive. Now we'll do another whole video on plants and photosynthesis. Yep, a big word. But that's how the sun actually gives energy to plants and helps them grow. It supports our whole ecosystem. Yeah, ecosystem, meaning our plant life and human life and life in general on planet Earth. Let's see what else we can learn about the sun. It also causes the Earth to rain. Did you know that? Yep, it's a little complicated, but it actually makes water from the ocean evaporate because of the heat and energy it gives off, which goes into the clouds, which then causes rain, which then helps plants grow, which then helps fill our reservoirs to give us drinking water. So you see, this one little star, as big as my thumb, okay, I'll stop making that joke. You're losing your sunglasses. You gotta keep them on. It's very bright in here. But it does so much for our planet. Earth would not be able to survive without the energy from the sun. Did you know you could... Chumsky, we gotta keep these sunglasses on. It's too bright in here for you. Did you know that the sun can actually help us create electricity? Have you ever seen on some people's roofs those little shiny black panels? Those are called solar panels. And what they do is they soak up the energy from the sun and they can cause electricity. What, Chumsky? Yeah, I guess so. Of course it can power our televisions and iPads and things like that. But more importantly, it can give us electricity without using resources of planet Earth. So that's very important. It could power our houses and cities even. And and televisions and iPads. But you see, the sun can even create electricity for us. It's very important. So do you have any other questions about the sun, Chumsky? Oh, that's a great question. I was waiting for that to come up. Why is it that some months during the year, like during the summer, it's very warm and the sun gives us a lot of energy and it's very hot? But other months, like the winter, it gets very cold. The sun is basically in the same place, right? And it gives off the same amount of energy. And then there's places on the planet that's warm all year round, like closer to the equator, the middle section of the Earth. Well, that's a great question. When the Earth orbits around the sun, it's actually doing so a little bit differently during the year. There's different angles, right? So there's different angles when the Earth is facing this way or that way or this way as it orbits the sun. And the way that the sun faces the Earth and the energy from the sun hits the Earth in different parts of the year, it'll actually make those countries or spots on the Earth a little bit warmer or a little bit colder depending on how the sun is hitting it. Great question, Chumsky. Yep, that's how that sometimes during the year it feels like there is no sun because it's so cold. But really, it's always there. It's really just about how the energy from the sun is hitting that particular spot on the Earth. Great question, Chumsky. So, we learned a ton about the sun today. I would say the sun is pretty important. Yeah, should we do a quick review for everybody at home? Well, we know the sun is a star. We know it's huge. We know it's the closest star to planet Earth. And we know that the energy that it gives off just helps with almost everything on the planet, including plant life and water and electricity and keeping us warm. So I would say the sun is pretty important. That was a great topic today, Chumsky. Well, everybody, we'll have some more topics to cover, like plant growth and photosynthesis and evaporation. It's great stuff. The sun gives us a lot more to think about and to learn about. Please comment down below if you want to learn any more things about the sun or the other topics we covered today. All right, everybody, remember, please like and subscribe. Chumsky, leave those sunglasses on, and we'll catch you next time on Chumsky Bear Education. Bye, everybody.